Behaviour change. How to overcome the status quo. Your brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs of your body. It's not surprising then that it's designed to conserve energy and only to expend its precious resources when absolutely necessary. This is useful in many ways, as it means that the brain works efficiently and doesn't waste your time on superfluous activities. But it also has its disadvantages. One of which is that the brain can be resistant to change and encourages you to prefer the familiar. So what kind of factors influence whether someone's resistant to change, and what can you do to overcome this? When given the choice of sticking with the status quo or initiating a change in your behaviour, your brain will often choose the former over the latter unless there's strong evidence to convince it of the merits of doing otherwise. In other words, doing nothing isn't simply an act of inaction, but a motivated and active state of mind. In addition to conserving energy, your emotions also play a role in influencing the degree to which you're open to change. This is because change is often associated with the unknown rather than the familiar, and with the uncertain rather than the certain, both of which can evoke feelings of fear. For example, individuals typically differ in how much they have a need for closure. People who have this strong need for closure are more prone to needing to know all the answers and have a lower tolerance of ambiguity and unpredictability. Trying to reduce uncertainty and ambiguity through openness and transparency will help to minimise the negative impact on individuals who are particularly sensitive to these factors. In addition, some people are more naturally curious than others, and this means that they're more used to facing things that are novel or a bit different. Promoting curiosity is therefore an indirect way of preparing individuals for the kinds of fears and uncertainties that they may face when having to go through a change process. Another thing that you need when dealing with change is to be flexible in your outlook. Your brain's designed to switch between different tasks when necessary and to shift from one set of actions to another. This kind of thing can be especially important when you change your mind and need to rapidly shift your perspective from one direction to another. Furthermore, behavioural change often means habit change. And this is one of the most stubborn elements of change because habits are notoriously difficult to stop or to redesign. These are just a few of the things that can help with initiating successful behaviour change. Changing behaviour isn't a one-size-fits-all manoeuvre. People will need different levels of encouragement. The good news is that there are multiple ways of tackling people's aversion to change, as well as making them more resilient to the consequences. If you'd like to know more about how to effectively change employee behaviour, then get in touch with us at Synaptic Potential.